Hey everybody, Morganafreya here, and we are back with Boone.
Hi!
And we are back in Skyexchange,
Yes.
where Boone left me another present.
Morgana's mad at me already.
Mm-hmm.
It was funny.
Wait till all the women see this.
Oh, I ain't afraid of that woman.
So, this is what Boone left me. This lovely thing. And then said, for Morgana on Laundry Day, a.k.a. women's work.
Hey, I will two-hit this island.
Don't you do it.
Then you get away.
He's mean.
I made her a clothesline.
I don't want a clothesline.
But look, your clothesline's fun. You can play on it. See, look, you just come over and go, boop. Oh, hold on. Where's that? Right there.
I was going to say, what?
Hello. You can play on it.
I don't have one of those that I can.
Yeah. I gotta make you one. Eat your pink and purple box.
I am.
Pink and black box.
I'm hungry. Gotta.
Alright, but we ain't done hardly anything since the last one. Or at least I haven't.
I haven't done anything.
Only thing
Not a thing.
Only thing I really did is went ahead and laid this out. Which, if you go by the book, it's fairly simple. Let's see. Heavy
and
machinery.
I put torches on it.
Yeah, because apparently it was spawn and stuff. But if you go by the crusher, it'll show you exactly how to lay it out in the engineer's manual. And that's all I did. And then you'll come over and whack it with your hammer.
Yay.
Now we got a crusher, which I have to provide power for, and then it's going to be loud and noisy, and Morgana's going to yell, and...
Mm-hmm.
And sorry if I sound weird, guys. Morgana internetedly got me sick.
Ugh. It's always my fault. Always. And I have no idea what I'm doing.
Alright, so... let's see. No, I don't want to turn the chest. Turn it back. There we go. Alright, so we need... We got copper cable, or copper wire. And we need our... Okay, let's go over here. We should have them in our...
We're going to set this right here. And we're going to put that in... Can't I stick that in there? I thought I could. Which one am I thinking of?
Huh. Did I not make any more copper wire?
Maybe not.
I made the medium voltage, but I don't know if that'll work for what I'm doing.
I don't know.
Let's see. We'll use this stuff here. I can make more U. And...
This is what I was thinking of right here. Do this, and then stick that in there. And we'll put a repair talisman in there. So anything we get from mob spawners will fix. We're having an issue with our mob spawner, though. It's not really spawning mobs, so I think we're going to redo it and make one of those big dropping ones.
Yeah. Yeah, because I stood on here earlier for roughly about an hour or so. And stood over here to make sure I was far enough away for everything to spawn. I stood over here in the farm area, and only one skeleton spawned in like an hour and a half.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we want to... Let's see, where is the power? That should be an outlet. Power should go in the front.
Okay, let's look at the quest book. Back to the roots.
Is that right?
Wait, we want the mortar, the pestle, and imbuer. Are those?
So we'll stick one of these on the ground.
Mortar, pestle, and imbuer. Alright, let's set this
there to there.
You know what? We're going to set it right over here.
Can I attach it from there? Okay, I
And
can.
then we're going to set this next to it. We have to keep that on us.
That to that.
Okay.
I hope that's the power supply. Should be. Alright, we need a lever. And I ran all the way over here again, and still got my thing in my inventory.
So we need a poppy, a mushroom, and some raw beef.
You know, one day I'm going to remember that I have a tablet in my hand.
Are you, though?
Probably not, but, you know, it's a thought.
Mushroom and raw beef. There we go.
Get ready to do it again.
And we need an old root.
See chest.
So we take this over here.
Here.
Just right click it on there, I think. Yes. And then the old root completes it. And we take our pestle and right click. There we go. No macerator required. And then I think we just, I don't know how this works. I hope I'm right. I think we just take a stick and
okay, so I'm
shift
guessing
click.
That's not right.
Okay, stick that on there. And then, no?
That's got to be right. Did I just not put it in the right spot?
I'm right. I'm wrong. It didn't work. All right, let's read this.
Alright, same here. I got to read. Crushing ores effectively.
Okay, mixing some modifiers into your spells can make them much more powerful. Potency modifiers will improve the strength of the spell's effect. First spell to have modifiers, blah blah blah. Nope, that's not it. That's not the one we want. Imbuing a staff. So we made it. Magic staves are very simple to use. Imbued with the power of nature, all you need to do is hold right-click to charge up a spell, and after about a second, release right-click to cast it. Huh? Oh, staves have limited uses and will be destroyed completely after their charges are used up. The number of charges can be increased with the use of efficiency modifiers. Okay. Yield a fine petal dust for use in spells, but it can't really be used on its own. With this device, you channel natural energies from that powder into a branch of wood. Simply place in a stick, place in your powder, and wait for the staff to pop out. I did that.
Okay, what am I doing wrong here?
Oh, wait, there went. It was just being temperamental.
Let's see. Okay, what am I doing wrong here? I know it doesn't attach at the top. Does it have to attach to the side here?
Let's go see if there's any mobs in here.
That might be it. Let's see. Put that there to there.
Ooh, there's several in here. Cool. Let's see.
And then this.
I made them kill each other.
No. What's considered the front of the machine then? Ha 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 ha. Huh.
Guess it's not going to work again. So I'm just killing myself.
What pipe is this? Mechanical pipe? Let me see.
Did I get... I got rotten flesh. That was it. Okay.
Nope. So...
But now I've learned it. All right.
Steel. Why ain't it giving me nothing? It didn't activate or do anything. Why not?
So let's make Earth Spike. What's that?
Maybe this just isn't enough power.
And create a spell that will create an earth spike on a nearby block that you look at. The spike will throw mobs into the air, but can also be used as a quick defensive wall or as a way to duplicate simple materials like dirt, stone, sand, or gravel. Okay. Let's see. Ending.
What am I doing wrong here? What am I doing wrong?
Create a spell that will shatter target's defenses, multiplying the next damage they receive significantly. Yeah.
I know about 1,000 people are yelling at me right now. Or was the power back here in the back on this one? Might be in the back. Let's find out. All right.
What's wrong?
I'm having trouble getting this stupid thing to work. I've never really messed with one before, so I'm not exactly sure how it's supposed to work.
Isn't it right here?
I'm thinking it's this one back here on the back.
Hold on.
Here.
Yeah, right here. No, right here. Oh, sorry. You walked in this one.
Punched me.
I didn't mean to. You walked in front of me. But I think it's this one.
Alright. I'll give them both a shot. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. She punched me.
I didn't mean to.
You got your magnet on?
Yes. Of course.
Alright, let's see. We'll use this so it ain't obstructed.
Alright. What was I doing?
You were breaking stuff.
Was not. Found that the pink tulip can closely link with the life force of living creatures. Using the above recipe, you can create a spell capable of damaging entities while simultaneously stealing their life force to generate your. Okay.
What?
Oh, I'm just reading all these different thingies.
Alright, so now we got 6 steel grit, which I don't remember. I was using it, Mom needed it for something, I don't remember what. Will this chop me up if I get in here? Ooh,
yep.
It'll hurt me. Even though it's not spinning, it'll still hurt me. Alright, so now, here's the thing. Can I take away this one and windmills be enough to power it so I don't have to draw my power from over here? Let's see. Do I got any more steel left on me? No. Let's grab one more. Why are all my sounds so low? Let's see.
I don't know. So.
I don't know.
Let's do this one. Glass, glowstone, sugar cane, and a poisonous potato.
Ooh, there's lightning.
Yep.
You didn't put a sound muffler over here already, did you?
Huh? No.
Just making sure.
What was the last thing we needed for that one? Sugar cane.
Okay, so we'll run off the water wheel and windmill thing over here.
Sugar cane.
Alright, now.
And then an old root again.
Back in the questy book, we were at sugary technology. That's what we were doing.
So this one.
We were making guns.
This one. And this one with an old root. And the pestle. There we go. And then we need a stick again.
We had the revolver, and then we were making a rail gun. That's what we were making, a rail gun.
Okay, this thing is very picky.
Rail gun. What was I missing in the rail gun part? This here? Block of lead. Ow! Woman! That's it. I'm vein mining the platform. Where's my just...
No, don't kill me. I didn't hurt you too bad.
No,
Did I?
only like 3 hearts.
You just hit me for 6.
Mess with me again.
Wait, no, 7.
Mess with me again.
But I just want to just do this again.
See, you didn't have to zap me. That didn't even touch me.
I know. But I mean, look how fun that is. Ooh, I lit myself on fire. That's alright.
Alright, so, railgun, we were...
That was fun.
MV wire. Don't we have... Okay.
No EMC. And I don't think we have drying racks in this, do we?
I don't think so.
Alright, well... And the repair talisman does not fix those, does it? Nope. Okay.
Alright, back to the railgun.
Alright. Rain, go away. I'm sorry, I'm doing this because...
You could just sleep.
Yeah. The sun's coming back up, though. Alright. So we did those. Growth powder. Rudy stew. What? That sounds horrid.
What is Rudy stew?
It's something you can make in this roots thing. Let's see. Pestle, rose red, verdant, spring, and paper.
So for the railgun, we were needing...
I said spring, but it's sprig.
We had steel.
Oh, I already looked at that one. Can grow grass on dirt. Right click to throw the powder.
Lead grit.
At a block within 4 blocks of you growing grass in a small area.
Let me see, lead. I was just... lead.
When this thing is alive, verdant sprigs, I harvested the entire farm and I didn't even get one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the entire farm. That's the only thing I did in between, trying to get more of those verdant sprigs. Yeah, none. I just have the original 12. And that was it. Alright, so what else can you do with this?
Are you sure you just didn't do something wrong?
It's possible.
Alright, I'm going to have to make some kind of conveyor system up there for when I want to do this. Alright, we're getting lead grits.
Do what?
Put ingots and stuff up in there to be crushed.
Oh, okay. Let's look at quest book. Okay, we did that. So let's do the casting altar. What do we need for casting altar? We need rune stones, block of gold, verdant sprig, a poppy, and more verdant sprigs. Okay.
You're killing a puppy.
I said poppy.
You said puppy.
I said poppy.
There you go. That's better.
Shh.
Alright, well, I think the main reason what I was having issues with is the one lead before wouldn't let me make a block, so I needed to make lead grit. So I could get immersive engineering lead.
Yeah.
I'm hoping this is going to work.
Well, wait, how do I do that? Oh, a runestone and... Okay. So I need flint. Okay. So let's do this and this. And it does have EMC, so that's good.
Is this going to give me an immersive engineering lead ingot?
Alright, so this goes in the bottom. Actually, let's just do this. Alright, casting altar is done.
What? Let's try it over here.
And then we need incense brazier. Actually, I shouldn't have put that down yet.
Alright, come on, gimme. Where'd
Okay.
Manga go? Oh, I went in the chest.
Incense.
It's just giving me regular lead.
Helps if I spell it right. Alright, so string, a cauldron, and iron. String. Ooh, we don't have cauldrons yet. Okay.
Lead. So I'm taking this as the immersive engineering lead.
Oh. Oh.
What?
Oh, there we go. I had a little bit of a lag spike. Couldn't move, couldn't hear you. Internet.
You gonna scream and cuss at it like you do me?
No.
Okay.
It's not as fun when they don't cry.
When they don't cry? I like it better when they cry. Okay, yes. So we got our lead ingots now. So what else did we need?
Incense.
Lead ingots. We had treated wood. We need a redstone block, aluminum, and steel.
Mundane. Standing stone. Alright, so... Nope. We need these here.
Treated wood.
Standing stone.
We got steel.
Tombstone and redstone. And then nether brick and diamond. Redstone, nether brick, and
2 of those, and that, and boom.
Diamond.
Boom.
And my phone's ringing again. We're just going to stop that right there.
Alright, so there's that, and boom.
Okay, so this.
Railgun!
And then this, and this.
Oh, we got the boom boom stick.
Oh god.
Railgun.
Okay, so we've learned those. Let's put that back, and that. So standing stone.
Sweet. So we got 2 of the 4 things that we got to make done.
There we go.
So we need a chemical thrower and a mining drill.
Yay. Alright, so we need to make a living sword, a sylvan hood, and a defender mask. Sounds exciting.
Yes, it does.
I think we're going to move these out of our way.
Well, go away, OneDrive.
Okay.
Chemical drill. What do we need for the chemical drill?
I'm going to put this here.
Heavy engineering block, fluid pipe, a bucket, 2 more wooden grips, and a pressurized air tank.
Alright, so what does the book say about this? You can craft... That's the wrong one. This one. Rituals are important to roots. You need a certain placement for each rite that is shown at the tablet. Okay.
Take that.
So...
Bucket.
Ender warp.
Grab 2 of those.
Chorus fruit. Just eating a chorus fruit on its own is enough to grant a random teleport. Using the above recipe, you can create a spell with greater control over this ability, letting the user teleport forward even through walls or when falling. Cool.
So we got the chemical thrower, we got the wooden grips.
Alright, to make these...
Heavy engineering block, steel mechanical component, steel, electrum, pistons.
We need a pickaxe, a verdant sprig, and a gold ingot. A wooden pickaxe, a verdant sprig, and a gold ingot. And I think we need another incense brazier because we need to burn 2 roots. So I need
copper.
I need a flint and steel.
Copper.
Okay.
What else are we needing? No.
Wait. Here. Really?
I'm gonna sleep. You know as well as I do, you do the cheat too many times, it keeps coming back.
No.
Oh, no.
Okay, we're gonna put... I said I know.
Oh, I was gonna say, you know I'm right. Okay.
Alright, so we'll put that
Copper,
there.
steel. Boom.
And then this. No. We want the golden ingot. And then I believe we have to set these on fire.
Okay, there's 2 of those. We need iron plates. So iron and the engineer hammer.
Are you going to work?
Probably not. Iron 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12.
Okay.
That.
Alright. That was old bark that I put in there, right? Fern and sprig, wooden pickaxe, golden ingot. Pretty sure that was old bark that I put in there.
Then we need another bucket.
Might not have been, though.
Alright.
Now we have to wait for this to clear out.
Now we got a chemical thrower.
Let's do this. Let's put it out a little further.
See how big this thing looks. Oh, yeah.
Bark and bark. And then here and here. Please work. Please? What? Oh, good God.
I got a new toy. I just got to figure out how to give it power.
Oh, I know why it's not working. You have to shift right click.
Okay.
There we go. You can hear the music. Yay! A living pickaxe. I don't know what it does, but yeah.
It's a mining drill. We need wooden grips, heavy engineering block.
Right, so let's put these back up. Because we need to let the incense clear out of the area. Okay, so that one is done, but that wasn't what we were supposed to make.
Do I have any more sticks all the way over here?
No.
Yep. Alright, so we need to make one more pistol grip.
Alright, so this time we need the living sword, which means a wooden sword. Excuse me.
And then one of these, copper.
Wood. Alright. Wooden sword, and then we need another gold ingot. Okay.
I need a trophy case for all my guns.
Yeah, you do. And then the wooden sword.
Alright, so we completed that one. What do we get? We get 2 engineer's blueprints.
Okay. And then we use our bark again. This.
Tesla coil, charging station, and floodlight.
Set them on fire. And with a free hand,
set everything on fire.
Shh.
We'll stick all our guns into our ender bag until we figure out ammo.
Yay, I made the sword! Oh, goodness!
Sounds like you awoken the dog.
There must have been somebody out walking their dog.
I think you screaming yay did it.
Nope. Yep, it was another dog, I'm sure.
Oh, okay. So we got all the guns made. Now we need to make a Tesla coil.
But you know what?
What?
We're over again.
Yay, over. At least we're consistent.
We are. Well, I made this. Tell me if it hurts.
Do it again.
How much did it hurt you?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Do it again. Half a heart.
Wow. That's not very good.
No.
Oh, 1.6 attack speed, 6 attack damage. So it's the same as the diamond, but with 1 less attack damage.
Yeah. Well, with the armored jet plate and all that other stuff, I don't think it's going to do too much.
Yeah. But anyway, guys, I think we're going to go ahead and leave it here for now. Hopefully you guys...
No Tesla coil.
No, next episode.
Okay.
All right. So we are going to go ahead and leave it here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, hit that like and subscribe button. If you're watching my view, make sure you go over and show some love to Boone over there. Otherwise, he'll cry like a big old baby.
Yep, and look, I made Morgana a big washing machine.
Oh. And don't forget to go check out Aim to Game because they're the best. You know, I'm just going to hurry up and do this outro before I murder him and have witnesses about it. So, yeah. All right, guys.
You know I'm right. You haven't taken down the clothesline yet.
I was being nice. But I'm not doing your laundry. Just saying.
I was talking about your shorts, but okay.
Oh.
All right, guys. We will see you later.
Bye, guys.
Bye.